amigos de International Cruises, de Dream Vacations. Hoy vamos a entrevistar a una tipaza que se llama Gloria Mills. Ella está en Cunard, es una representante de esta naviera hermosísima que hace unos recorridos increíbles, pero no les quiero platicar más. Ella nos va a platicar todo, lo va a hacer en inglés y yo le voy a poner letritas para traducirles, ¿ok? Hi Gloria, how are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Nice having you here. I just want to ask you, what is Cunard? How can you describe your cruise line?
Well, Cunard is a very storied brand. We are the original cruise line. We started our service in 1840. We're going to be 180 years old next year, so we've got a big birthday coming up. We are the original transatlantic crossing. We are the original world voyage. And our three ships, the Queen Mary II, the Queen Elizabeth, and the Queen Victoria, roam the globe. So we can take you in classic British style to anywhere in the world.
Oh, that's great. I want to be there. And can you explain me a little bit how those the itineraries works? Because you told me that we can go in the cruise and don't pay for air to the continent of Europe. Can you explain me?
Right. So we have the Queen Mary II as our flagship. She is the most famous ship in the world, and she offers regular transatlantic ocean service between New York and Southampton, England, and in reverse as well. So it's a great way to go to Europe without having to fly so far internationally. So we'll cross up to 26 times a year, and we're crossing between late April usually and mid-December. So you can take the ship instead of flying. The crossing is 7 nights in length. There are no ports of call. So this is a classic experience. We have a wonderful, elegant, sophisticated onboard atmosphere. We have the finest dining, ballroom dancing, high tea service in the most beautiful British style, and we offer a lot of special event voyages as well. So we carry a lot of famous people, some of them famous in their field, authors, artists, diplomats, scientists. So our voyages are also a journey for the mind.
Wow, I want to be there. And how many cruise ships do you have?
We have 3.
Okay.
Our fleet is only 3 ships, but soon to be 4. So our flagship again, the Queen Mary II, she's the most famous ship in the world. She has 2 sister ships who are very different. The Queen Elizabeth and the Queen Victoria are more of a classic cruise ship style. In 2022, we'll be coming out with our 4th ship, and it will be the 249th ship in the fleet.
Wow. And how many passengers? Do you have already the name for that ship?
No.
Oh,
it's
okay,
like a
surprise.
royal baby. Everyone wants to know what's going to be the name.
For how many passengers it's your ships?
So the Queen Mary II is the only classic ocean liner that's still in service. She's 151,000 tons, and she carries approximately 2,600 guests. She's our biggest ship. Our 2 smaller ships, the Queen Elizabeth and the Queen Victoria, are 90,000 tons and carry 2,000 guests.
Wow. And how can you describe your company? It's luxury, it's medium, or how would you describe it?
It's definitely a luxury experience, especially in our suites. They are the epitome of luxury in ocean travel. We have some of the finest service at sea, and guests, even in interior staterooms, are treated to a luxury experience.
And what do you do when you are like cruising the ocean, the Pacific, no, the Atlantic Ocean, like for I don't know, like 7 days 7 days. There are many activities on the ship.
Oh my goodness, you are so busy you can't do everything. Some people stay on for 2 weeks so that they can enjoy all of the activities and the entertainment that we offer. So again, we do offer a journey for the mind as well. But we have a lovely spa. We have a wine academy. We have an opportunity for you to really have the luxury of time. So we are the classic ocean liner, right? We spend days at sea. And so we fill our days with our clients' personal pursuits. Our clients love music, dance, theater, literature, and so we offer all of these opportunities to our guests on a crossing.
And how can you describe the food? Because it's very important in a
Oh,
cruise ship.
yes, absolutely. I mean, when you're at sea for 7 days, you better be well fed, right?
I know.
Otherwise, you're going to have a mutiny.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really a fine dining experience across our fleet and in all of our dining venues. I can personally attest to the fact that the food is of the highest quality and everything is made fresh daily and made to order. So it's really quite an extraordinary dining and culinary experience.
And you have also extra restaurants, like for specialty restaurants for dining?
Just one. So we have 4 different classes of service. We have our Queen's Grill and our Princess Grill suites, each with their own open seating dining. And we have 2 Britannia experiences. One is Britannia Club, and the other is the Britannia. So in Britannia, which you would think of as more traditional interior ocean view and balcony staterooms, guests will dine in a beautiful, large, spacious dining room on either early sitting or late sitting. For the club, the Princess Grill and the Queen's Grill, those are smaller, more intimate venues. Everyone dines at a private reserved table. So we do have one specialty restaurant, and that is our steakhouse at the veranda. So it's a fabulous steak and chop house along with fabulous seafood. We have an excellent wine list, fabulous cheese cart, so it's a really great dining experience there. There is a small additional charge for that restaurant. And then we have other casual spaces around the ship as well. One of the guests' favorite is our classic English pub.
Wow.
And you can get English comfort foods such as shepherd's pie, fabulous fish and chips, beef Wellington, and we also serve, of course, a variety of ales and whiskeys in our English pub. It's basically our answer to a sports bar.
That's great. So it's a real British style.
Very British in style, yes. And our most famous experience is our high tea.
Oh, wow.
Yes, every day we serve high tea across our fleet to 2,000 guests.
Wow, like at 4 p.m.?
3:30 in the afternoon, on the dot.
Wow.
Right. We serve our own blend of tea, which is made for us by Twinings. It's the only place where you can enjoy this fabulous tea is on a Cunard Queen. We'll serve you on beautiful Wedgwood china in a Cunard pattern. Our guests will consume daily 6,000 cups of tea, 3,000 scones,
Wow.
4,000 fresh-made finger sandwiches, and we will starch and wash 8,000 linen napkins just for our tea. We take tea very seriously. We have 15 chefs across our fleet dedicated just to tea.
For tea.
It's quite
Wow.
an event.
I
Yes,
know.
It's quite an event.
And what is the target, like the people that you want to be on your ships? Families, big people, old people, medium? What is the target?
Well, Cunard experience is really more of a lifestyle than it is an age group. But that's a very good question. And while we're not first choice for families, I think kids love us. Kids love the dancing and the dressing up and the theme parties that we have. And they love our bellmen all dressed up in their uniforms and our butlers in their tuxedos. And they just have a great time. I think our crossings are probably a really great opportunity for families. But in general, we carry a more adult crowd. Our average age is 62. Our guests are affluent, well-educated, well-traveled, and they love pursuits such as theater, music, fashion, history, science, theater. We carry the National Symphony Orchestra. We carry the English Ballet. We carry real astronauts there to entertain and educate our guests.
Wow, I'm learning a lot of things with you here. Okay, and you have to be well-dressed all day.
We do maintain an air of formality.
Okay.
Yes. So think of us as the Waldorf Astoria or the Orient Express of the cruise industry.
Okay.
We have much more in common with landmark hotels and legendary rail journeys than we do with most other cruise lines.
Wow, that's interesting. I thought it was more like freestyle cruising or not jackets. But yeah.
Well, we do offer a very sophisticated and casual environment by day. In the evening, we do ask that gentlemen wear a jacket to dinner. And on some evenings, we designate those as our gala evenings, where we have fabulous theme balls. So my personal favorite is our Roaring 20s ball. And on a classic crossing on the Queen Mary 2, I think a Roaring 20s ball is just really, really fun because
Oh, wow.
we do have an Art Deco decor on board all of our ships. A voyage with Cunard, it's like New Year's Eve every night.
Really? Wow, that's great. We find promotions or upgrades, or tell me, how can we sell this product?
We always have a promotion, which we call a limited time offer, which gives our guests best value. We do have some short-term sales over the holidays as well. So our limited time offers combined with groups, cruise sale, past guest offers, our military benefit, and our shareholder benefit as well.
So you have many repeaters.
Oh yes, we have a very, very loyal clientele, but of course we're always looking for new guests, to come and become Cunard fans.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for this interview. This was so awesome. And thank you, Gloria Mills, for everything.
It was my pleasure.
I look forward to go on one of your
Right.
ships.
Well, thank you very much for your support of Cunard.
Yay!